Smart Arts is back.
Plenty to talk about, Yanni Johns. We could have spent a whole half hour just talking about your exciting time in downtown New York.
New York, baby.
Yeah,
it was fabulous.
And all of that stuff is on our Facebook too.
Very exciting.
You can go to our Facebook page and look at those wonderful videos and interviews that you did with us and on air live all over Australia, really. You were in amongst it. Firemen and policemen. I woke you up.
Went to World Trade Center, went to
See, I'm glad I got you out of bed. Even though you had to go down to Times Square in your jammies, weren't you glad I got you out?
Well, I nearly got arrested.
No, they gave you a ride in the fire truck, didn't they?
Fire truck and everything. I went from Times Square back to Station 54, they call it.
Right. They were real New Yorkers, weren't they, those guys you talked to?
Yeah.
The big African-American guy who was coming in on the train from Brooklyn or something when the place blew up and was talking about seeing the smoke and then having to go out on duty and losing his colleagues. It was a phenomenal thing.
And I got
Aren't you happy I woke you up now?
Yeah, it was real worth it. The party was great. I mean, I don't know if anyone saw the footage. It was coming live out of Times Square. There was this big flag and everyone was waving it, USA! Well, I was one of those people holding the flag and videoing and talking to people at the same time I was making news as I was reporting it. So
it was interesting because there was a lot of flack, a bit of flack from some quarters about celebrating the death of someone, and it was hard not to try to put the shoe on the other foot and say, well, if the Sydney Harbour Bridge or the Opera House was taken out, what sort of scar would that leave on the people of Sydney, and would they, or any country in the world, or any city in the world, have behaved in the same way? I think you would find the answer would probably be yes. Anyway, you were there.
They were jubilant, and as I interviewed one police guy, and I said, so now do you think you can relax? And he goes, no, it's all starting again.
Yeah.
And by the time I left, there was soldiers down in the
National Guard.
Yeah, so it was,
rolled out the National Guard for you, probably.
Daily, you could see daily the ramping up of security in New York. But still, I didn't feel unsafe. No. All my friends are going, come on, it's dangerous.
You were fine. You made it back alive.
It was bulletproof.
Great with the wonders of modern technology to bring that story from you to Australia. You were in great demand.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on radio all over Australia.
You ended up being in demand until your phone ran out of battery. You did interviews in Canberra and Western Australia.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get down to Smart Arts. Because it's a huge...
Here we are. Yeah, we've got a big show today. We've got Dave Graney coming in. Some of you Triple J listeners probably know him. Some kids from the Five Lands Walk to tell us all about that. And one of my favourite new bands, Kurt Ellis, is with Fire Room. And they're supporting Hit and Ace this weekend at a concert. Welcome to Smart Arts again, mate.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back. Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Kurt Ellis from Fire Room. You've played for us before with a couple of guys from the band, but this time you're solo.
I'm all by myself.
Yeah, well, and they're supporting someone again, so the more they support, the more they get up there and get supported. So where's your concert?
It's at Intuition Music School in Berkeley Vale.
And Saturday?
Saturday, yes.
Who you was talking about that last week. They've been having some great concerts there.
She's a great friend.
Taking good... another venue.
Isn't it
good? As the clubs and pubs close down, the musicians find a way.
I'm thinking of doing it at my house.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly. Yeah. Someone's got to do it.
You just need more than two people. You've got a party, and you need a guitar, and you're away. And right. Kurt happens to have one. So we're going to get a song out of you.
One of your own songs?
Yep, we're going to do one off the album. It's called Cell Block Number 9.
Excellent.
Take it away.
So you like... It's like Elvis, isn't he?
He is.
Lived his life on needle and thread. Everyone said by now he'd be dead. He lived in a world with nothing to lose. Eased the pain with the drugs and booze. It's a shame, such a shame. He's lived a life of crime. It's a shame he remains in cell block number 9. They would judge him on his past, just an angry young kid that'd kick your ass. They said he had a gun and a knife, and planning on him to get him 30 to life. It's a shame, such a shame. He's lived a life of crime. It's a shame he remains in cell block number 9. Well, here comes Johnny, Johnny's got a gun. He looks at the world through a bottle of rum. Good God, Johnny, what have you done? And everyone said that he was a shooter. Now he must face a prosecutor. He raised his arm at their command. Always claimed he's an innocent man. It's a shame, such a shame. He's lived a life of crime. It's a shame he remains in cell block number 9. Well, here comes Johnny on a prison train. He looks at the world through a bottle of rum. Another poor soul washed down the drain. Roll on, yeah, roll on down the line. Roll on, he's doing someone else's time. Roll on, yeah, cell block number 9.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Bravo.
And
That was
I can just
excellent.
hear your slap bass guy and the guy on the brushes. They've got a real rockabilly thing
Yeah,
happening, haven't they?
I love it. I love it.
Awesome. And your EP, I've got to go and grab it. It's over in the corner there, and
Okay.
it's reminded me how good it was. I'll have to play that again. Is that song on your album?
It is, yeah.
I thought it was. And yes, he does look a bit like Elvis.
He does.
Yeah, baby. Thank you very much.
And just tomorrow at the Intuition Music School, Apprentice Drive, Berkeley Vale, 7 o'clock, supporting Hidden Ace. It's Kurt Ellis and Fire Room.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Thanks,
Kurt,
mate.
thanks
Good
for
luck at
coming
the
in,
gig
mate.
and
Thank you.
keep in touch.
They're a great little band too. Great little band. Coming up in just a moment, one of the greats of Australian music, Dave Graney, joins us live in the Fishbowl. He's brought the guitar and the amp, which is terrific too. We might be able to get him plugged in and get a song out of it.